of held you up a little bit over here. That was nice of it.
The problem is he's so fast on the straight and then slow on the corner. But I guess that's a practical.
Yep. How's the car feel with the lower tire pressure?
Feels better on the low speed, but not as good on the high speed.
Okay, so we'll leave them where they are.
Yeah.
Just leave them where they are.
Although the only thing I'm curious, is there a pressure difference between left and right?
There.
There.
Target acquired.
Eagle 1, first strike. You have permission to engage the target.
Warning, the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
That's right. Mature audiences only, hopefully. Probably not. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. I'm back. It's a good time in Alaska. Or on the cruise to Alaska. Had a great time. Everything was great. The only problem came somewhere on the trip back. Someone gifted me with flu A. So last couple of days, I was going to stream Monday, but I spent all day Monday basically sleeping, and I spent all day sleeping Monday or Sunday. Good chunk of Monday sleeping, and yesterday I went down and I actually was diagnosed with the flu A, got the Tamiflu and all that. So I feel much better. We're going to see if I can make it through the show, but we'll make it work, right? We'll make it work. So to everyone in the chat, I really appreciate you guys showing up for the show. It has been a while. And as much as I wanted to jump on some of the streams, the ship's internet just would not allow that. So it's the way it is. So Agrillipus was number one in the chat tonight. What an awesome dude. Good to see you, man. Chairman of the board, Anson Knowles, is next. Stephen Akari. Viking Paradigm, what's up, man? How you doing? Beth Mayhew, yeah. See you there. Smoking Spaceman, yeah. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Damien, our parkour guy. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Missed all you guys. Let's see, who else? We got some new guys in here. Duck is back. Welcome back, Duck. Good to see you. You're becoming a regular. Angel Berber. It's getting a little worrisome for me too, man. It was getting a little worrisome. Let's see who else we got out there. Arctic Timberwolf, I see you. Ghost 1978, good to see you. Good to see you. Raging Tomato, hi Sarah, how are you? Yeah, there you go. And Critical Lens, what's up, Ben? What's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope I'm not skipping anybody. I'm just kind of rolling through this. Yeah. I hope I'm not skipping anybody, but I'm just kind of rolling through. Tomato, Critical Lens. Yeah, got you. Hey, Stephen Akari, thanks for the $5, man. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. I really do. Yeah. I saw something about that. I did see that. What's the XP thing at the top? I don't have an XP. What are we talking about? Oh, that's new. I hadn't noticed that. Very interesting. All right. I figured it. I got it. I don't know what it is, but I got it. I did not enable that. But yeah, so anyway, you can't keep a good man down. Yesterday had 102-degree fever. Today I'm fever free. And I just basically can't keep a good man down. So that's what's up. So at any rate, guys, hey, Agrillipus throwing out those massive memberships, man. Awesome, dude. That is awesome, bro. Appreciate that. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. So we've got so many things to talk about. But hey, EOD 696, good to see you. Yeah, yesterday I was absolutely just hurting. Today I'm much better. I'm still not 100%, and I may end up having to cut this stream short. Still technically sick. Hey, John Smith, how are you? Hey, Clover Tech throwing out $5, man. Look at these guys. They're going crazy out here. Going crazy. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back to you, sir. Welcome back to you. Welcome back. Guys, I hope not to, but if I end up cutting the stream short, it's just because I'm still technically sick. But we'll see how it is. We'll see how it goes. So let's see. The Alaska was great. It really was. I didn't really have any preset expectations. I've had friends that have gone there. They've enjoyed it. I have never been on a cruise. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. Stopping in real quick. Okay. All right. I don't drink, Arctic Timberwolf. I never have. Appreciate that. But yeah, so it was interesting. I'd never been on an Alaskan cruise. We had done Caribbean cruises before, and we've talked about doing some of the Gulf cruises, but I hadn't. Mr. Boulay, TTS. It's got to trigger after all of these memberships, man. Is it triggering and it's just really quiet? No. It's probably just that it's gotta come back. We'll figure it out.
Mr. Boulay in the Department of Numismatics donated $20. Super chat. Love. Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. Love. Life's sweetest reward. Let it flow. It floats back to you. The love boat. Promise.
Promise is something for everyone, like the flu. That's awesome. That is awesome, Mr. Boulay. I got to get that character. I've stretched it out as far as I can. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for that, Mr. Boulay. Interestingly enough, I didn't get sick at all. I haven't had the flu in like 20 years. Like, no kidding. Like, not even a little bit. Angel Berber says to just do a short sign of life stream and come back at your normal time when you're better. What is another day or two? Good to see you back and okay, old man. Yeah, I mean, I feel okay. It's just the flu meds are this year apparently suck. So all right. So here's how the vacation went. So we flew from Nashville to Vancouver. Vancouver was actually really decent. It wasn't great. It was decent. The hotel was nice. The food was not bad. Their idea of a steak is very different, I think, than mine. And but overall, not bad. Then we got on the boat. Started the sail. It was fine. Good food on board. The first stop was Ketchikan, Alaska. So Ketchikan was pretty interesting. It basically, as near as I can tell, it survives on salmon fishing and tourism, and that's it. Like there's nothing else going on there. So literally, like it's a lot like going to the Bahamas. It's just a tourist trap, right? But we got some, we bought some cool stuff. Checked out some of the shops, that kind of thing. So then the next, oh, my screen moved. Let's fix that. My bad. There we go. Yeah, Ghost 1978, that's what I would like to do. So the second day, the stop was, maybe the second day was a sea day. We didn't stop anywhere, but the next stop was Skagway, which I thought was cool. I actually liked that was a kind of a cool little old town. It was the jump off point for a lot of the gold rush stuff. So there was some of the history still laying around in the area. And then the next was Juneau. Juneau was, it was all right. Wasn't great. It's cool. And then Mr. Boulay, I gotta talk to you here in a second, buddy. So the last stop was Anchorage. We had 2 days at sea. We went through the Glacier National Park, and where there's there are a lot of whale sightings and watchings. It was fine. But it was all good. The interesting thing is that Mr. Boulay, I did not bring you back. Let me highlight this. So the interesting thing is, I don't know that my wife has ever really thought much about gold, other than that she likes it. But we were in a jewelry store, and the guy had some raw nuggets, and he had one. It was pretty big, and she said, well, how much is it? And he was like, it's like 40 grand, whatever. I think it was 40, like 40. I forget the exact number, 46, maybe 45. Who cares? And she couldn't believe how expensive raw nuggets were. And the owner was like, yeah, if this was like a ring or something, it would be worth far less. But as a nugget, it's like people will pay a lot for them because you just don't find big nuggets anymore. I don't remember Arctic timber. I wasn't paying that much attention to it. I was looking at other stuff. So, but she didn't realize that there's like such a massive difference in the cost of raw nuggets versus finished gold. And of course, she also didn't realize that how some of the process of getting gold to be gold. Did I have Jungle Punch? No, I don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. So, but we had a great time. I think we had a great time. It was kind of stressful traveling with a 4-year-old for whatever that's worth. You know, it can be tough. It can be tough. I've got some pretty exciting things coming up. I'd really like to get into them tonight, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to. We'll see. Just because I may be pushing the envelope here a little bit. Mostly it's the medic. I took my medication about an hour and a half ago, and it's really starting to hit me. And the problem with the new Tamiflu is for some people, apparently I'm one of them, it gives you a queasy stomach. And that's distracting me a lot. So, but yeah, it was a good trip. We took in some shows. We ate a lot of food, way more than I needed to, but that's okay. It's vacation. Spent a little bit of money, not as much as I thought we would. But you know, it works out. It worked out. It was a really good time. So that was Alaska. I mean, Anchorage was actually pretty cool, but Anchorage is probably where I got the flu. So I'm pretty unhappy about that. It's either Anchorage or Chicago, where I got the flu. So I'm pretty unhappy about that. It was a huge, Mr. Boulay, it was a huge nugget. It was massive. So yeah, it was a massive nugget. But at any rate, so I didn't really, we didn't really there was a couple of opportunities where we could have gone to pan for gold and some other things, but it's all right. No, it was I mean, for a nugget, it was huge. It was probably the size of, you know, like a little bit bigger than like a Reese's cup, maybe just a little bit, you know, misshapen. Oh no, smaller than a golf ball. Gold weighs a lot. Gold weighs a lot. It is very small for its weight. So very dense. But it was a big nugget. So they just don't find massive nuggets anymore like they used to. Now that could change. We have more glacier activity now, and with the glacier, you know, scraping off that top layer of crust again, we could see big nuggets again. I don't know. Not an expert. Let's see what else is going on. All right, so Friday night we're going to have the debate show. If I am unable to run it, if I'm still sick, I'm going to designate a hitter to be the moderator, and they will then designate the they'll designate the moderators, and I'll try and be on, but I don't know that I'll be able to. So if I've got it, anyway, it's yep. We'll see what tomorrow and the next day holds. The biggest problem right now is the medication just makes me queasy and kind of foggy. So, you know, it is what it is. So Alaska's cool. I've been watching all this stuff with Elon, and I really want to get into that when I'm like really focused. You know, I guess a good thing is I wasn't sick on vacation. I was sick after the vacation. So, yeah, that's good, right? Yeah. What's up on the case IH in an International Harvester? So that's always good. I did talk to Glenn, and Glenn and I are going to do something together soon. That'll be in the works for the near future. I got a couple of projects working with Glenn. We'll let you guys know about that. Man, I really thought I could last longer tonight. I'm really like not doing well here. But we'll just we'll soldier through. Let's see. What else is cool? I don't know. You guys seem to be having fun out there. That's cool. Yeah, we'll be you'll have to on Friday night we'll do the standard debate show. Saturday night, assuming that I'm okay. Yeah, the flu is just killing me, man. I've never slept so much in my life. I haven't had the flu in 20 years. I didn't get COVID. I just don't get sick, man. This has really tabled me. Angel Berber, I appreciate that comment. Yeah. So, when can you debate someone on monarchy? I don't know. It's a good question. Let me dwell on that. All right, so what's going on out there in the world? Oh, I did catch some of the debate the other night. I really thought I lost my train of thought. What was it you wanted? Tell me again. I forgot. Well, that looks like your Huckleberry Imperious right there. Got stuff coming up with Glenn. We're going to do the show on Friday. I may or may not be on tomorrow afternoon, probably, unless something drastically changes. Probably won't be on. Probably will not be on tomorrow afternoon. I caught the debate between Soy Pill and Nev and Fatty and Teriak. And what's up, Steel Man? Good to see you. Good to see you. It really hurt my feelings, guys, and I need to know actually who's out there right now. I checked it. Do I need to check it again? Or I'm just behind. You know what I need right now is a co-host. Anson, are you in the house? Get up here. Where are you at? Anson Knowles, paging Anson Knowles. Anson's not here. He came in, he dipped. That's all right. That's all right. All right. Well, I'll do the best I can. What happened to upset me? Oh, nothing upset. Oh, it bothers me that I have to give more credit to Soy Pill having good arguments and Fatty just repeating the same thing over and over and not really a lot of logic there, right? And I don't like Soy Pill. You know, I mean, it's not that I dislike him as a human being. I think he's probably a perfectly fine young man, but he can be very bad faith. He can also be very good faith. And the other night he was being very good faith and he made good, cogent arguments. And the best that Fatty and Teriak could do were just yell and say things louder. And I was really hurt. That bums me out, man. It bums me out. That should have been an relatively easy argument for them to defend, right? But it just, you know, it should have been something for them. I mean, I don't know. Right, Viking, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes the enemy does win, but you shouldn't let them just like completely destroy you. We're not completely destroy, but you shouldn't let the enemy win that badly, right? Like it was just you know, Smoking Spaceman, it wasn't that impressive, but I'm sitting there watching, and admittedly, look, guys, I got to be honest. Just being honest here, I had a fever. I was like 102 or something. I was kind of a little out of it. I'm listening to this debate, and Fatty and Teriak are just not hammering home the key points and punching the holes in the arguments. And the problem visually with it is that Soy Pill would calmly lay out a rationale, an argument, a point. Fatty would ignore it and move to a different point, and that always looks bad when you're debating. It just does. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Viking. He kind of did, EOD. Go back and watch it. Yeah, I agree. But I think that he'd probably watched enough Fatty and Teriak debates to understand that you could just really get them going. So and wind them up. And I agree, EOD, that it did stoke outrage. Guys, I'm sorry. My stomach is killing me. I'm sorry. My medication is making me very ill. And I apologize. This is highly unprofessional of me. But I got to punch out, guys. I'm sorry. For those of you guys who don't know, I've got flu type A. I'm on Tamiflu for some people. Apparently, I'm one of them that gives you a queasy stomach. I've got to go lay down. I'm sorry. I really am. So I hate to do it. I got to punch out. Guys, have a good night.